So now, Hiranyakashipu has charged the pillar. He has struck the pillar with his sword, trying to prove that Prahlad Maharaj is wrong and that Vishnu is not within this pillar. We all know the story, at least most of us do. The pillar disintegrates, and out of the pillar comes Lord Narasimhadev, the fourth incarnation of Vishnu. Now, it's very unique how Lord Narasimhadev comes out. He has a head of a lion, the body of a human being. All this is happening at a very opportune moment, because if we remember, Hiranyakashipu asked Lord Brahma to make sure that he cannot be killed by a human being or an animal. Lord Narasimhadev is not a human being. He has a lion head. Lord Narasimhadev is not a human, or he's not an animal because he has a human body. Hiranyakashipu also asked that I do not want to be killed, make sure that I cannot be killed by any weapon. Lord Narasimhadev has long, sharp nails. They are not necessarily a weapon, right? It's just part of one's own body. Hiranyakashipu got the benediction from Lord Brahma that he would not be killed during the day or during the night. This all happened right when the sun was setting, around dusk. It was neither daytime nor was it night. Hiranyakashipu got the benediction from Lord Brahma that he would not be killed inside or outside. Hiranyakashipu struck the pillar and attacked Lord Narasimhadev. Lord Narasimhadev got into a fight with Hiranyakashipu, grabbed Hiranyakashipu and pulled Hiranyakashipu outside the palace, but not outside the palace, but on a balcony of the palace. A balcony is not necessarily inside the palace, it's a balcony. Nor is a balcony outside of the palace. It's not outdoors. It's neither inside nor outside. Lord Narasimhadev grabs and drags Hiranyakashipu to the balcony. While all this is happening, Hiranyakashipu is recognizing that every benediction that he has gotten from Lord Brahma is being ticked off one by one as he's fighting with Lord Narasimhadev. Hiranyakashipu has the benediction that he would not be killed in the sky or on the ground. Lord Narasimhadev picks up Hiranyakashipu and places Hiranyakashipu on his lap. Hiranyakashipu is not touching the ground, nor is he in the sky. In this way, Hiranyakashipu is recognizing that game over. Lord Narasimhadev, using his nails, he tears Hiranyakashipu to pieces. After killing Hiranyakashipu, all of the demons, all of the soldiers of Hiranyakashipu attacked Lord Narasimhadev. And Lord Narasimhadev just dispatches them very quickly, one after the other. But Lord Narasimhadev is still furious about this entire situation, about his devotee Prahlad as being assaulted by Hiranyakashipu. So none of the demigods, now all the demons are killed, so all the demigods are there to witness what has happened. But none of the demigods, not even Lord Brahma, wants to come close to Lord Narasimhadev. Even Lakshmi Devi, she was there. She did not want to come close to Lord Narasimhadev. So Lakshmi Devi, she says, Prahlad Maharaj, you go and try to pacify Lord Narasimhadev. So Prahlad Maharaj went and he came to Lord Narasimhadev, prostrated himself before Lord Narasimhadev, offering pranam, and immediately Lord Narasimhadev, his heart was melted. He put Prahlad Maharaj on his lap and was embracing Prahlad Maharaj. Two very important things about this story. This story is actually, it's not a story about good versus evil. It's actually a love story. In the sense that Lord Brahma made these promises to Hiranyakashipu. Now Vishnu is under no obligation to fulfill Lord Brahma's promises. Those promises are Lord Brahma's mistake, if you will. But Lord Vishnu is under no obligation to fulfill Lord Brahma's promises. But because Lord Brahma is also a bhakti yogi, a Vaishnava, in fact, the Sampradaya is the Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Sampradaya, the Sampradaya that of our mandir. Lord Brahma is a Vaishnava. Because of the relationship between Lord Brahma and Vishnu, the loving relationship, Lord Vishnu abides by the promise of Lord Brahma. Vishnu upholds the promise of Lord Brahma. He does not want Lord Brahma to be made out a liar. So Vishnu goes through this whole rigmarole of putting the lion's head and the nails and dragging Hiranyakashipu to the balcony, so on and so forth, so that Lord Brahma is not made out to be a liar. Similarly, Prahlad Maharaj, Lord Nrsimhadev did not appear to protect Prahlad Maharaj. That is actually a great misunderstanding. Prahlad Maharaj was already protected. They gave him poison, they tried to trample him with elephants, they threw him in boiling oil, they threw snakes on him. Nothing happened. Prahlad Maharaj was already protected. Lord Nrsimhadev did not have to appear to protect Prahlad Maharaj. The reason why Narasimhadev appeared is because Prahlad Maharaj said he would. Lord Nrsimhadev did not want Prahlad Maharaj to be made out as a liar. Prahlad Maharaj said, yes, Vishnu is in the pillar. That's why Lord Nrsimhadev was in the pillar, because Prahlad Maharaj said he was in the pillar. So because of that loving relationship, that's why it's a love story, because of the loving relationship between Prahlad and Narasimhadev, or Lord Vishnu would do anything to prove that his devotee is correct. Hari Hari.